Hey family, welcome back to another episode of Journey to Harmony. I'm your host, Richard Harmon. On this channel, we talk about the process of building wealth, different career opportunities, as well as how these things integrate to help us become who we were created to be. So on today's topic, we want to talk about the coming spending boom that will happen in the AI field. So we're going to go ahead and get started in this article, and then after that, we'll be able to come back in and speak a little bit about how this affects us, what opportunities are available, and how we can use this to our advantage. So the article begins, it says global spending on artificial intelligence, including software, hardware, and services for AI centric systems will more than double between 2023 and 2026, according to the latest forecast from IDC. This will see it reach 154 billion this year and increase to more than 300 billion in 2026. Companies have been incorporating AI for decades, but in recent years this has escalated with increasing spending on tools that have an essential AI component. The IDC Worldwide Artificials Guide shows that by the end of this year, companies will have spent 26.9% more on AI tools than the same time last year. And this rate of annual growth is expected to continue through 2026. Some of this will come in the form of spending on generative AI tools, with both Microsoft and Salesforce incorporating large language model based tools into their customer relationship model offerings. Outside of generative AI, the leading use case come from recommendation engines and virtual customer service agents. Overall, the growth rate between 2022 and 2026 for AI centric systems will be 27%. And only one of the 36 use cases outlined in the report will have a use case of below 24%. Um, Researchers have found that they'll see investment from almost every industry and account for a quarter of all AI spending this year. Other cases seeing large spending include optimization, threat intelligence, fraud analysis. It doesn't explore the impact of generative AI or large language models. So we see here that this is a huge boom that's coming. So we all are familiar with the cloud computing and how that went from everything being on premise, how everything was just you had servers and everyone was managing their own systems, to now being solely focused on cloud, where Amazon Web Service, you have Google Cloud, and then you have Microsoft Azure are the three biggest leaders in that particular field. In the same way, this AI wave is getting ready to have a big boom. So while many people were expecting a big slowdown in terms of the economy, and for sure there still could be something of that nature to come, the main focus here right now is the fact that there is going to be huge investments that are getting ready to happen in the next 2 to 3 years. Roughly about $300 billion. I think the overall defense budget is, I think, 800 billion. So almost half of what the U.S. government spends on defense will be spent solely on AI implementation. So with that, what does that include? To sell these products, you need salespeople. To implement these products, you need technical support and engineers. To go ahead and make sure that it's working correctly, you need customer success. And from there, you need your managers. You need your all of these different opportunities are situations that are coming. So while there is some fear to be worried about the jobs that are there, there are also opportunities. And for us who are looking for a way on how we can get ahead, how we can better position ourselves and our families for the growth that is to come, we need to be thinking ahead and not just be concerned with what is the past. As it was in every other generation, times change, and it's our responsibility to make sure that we're ahead and that we're looking forward and looking at what opportunities are present and what opportunities are capable of becoming as we're looking forward to those times. So with that, I was looking and I was thinking, right, so about different opportunities. So even if you're not looking for a particular job, there are different career opportunities. Whether you're in AI, you could be a consultant. Whether you can work as a sales outsource or a sales business model person, going out and giving different presentation on why this thing is best for their particular use case, or just using the stock market and investing. I heard a story once about, I think it was, I believe it was Warren Buffett, and it said that he took $10,000 and he spread it across 100 or 200 different companies. And what he said was he's trying to buy penny stocks and hopes a few of those particular stocks hit. So if back in the day, if you go from You have $500 in a stock, and that stock goes from $3 all the way up to $80, something like that. That's a huge return on your investment. And so in the same way, if you look online, many of these stocks have yet to really take off. They're in the $2, $4, $8 range. So if you're looking for somewhere to put your money, I can't tell you again. I can't give you financial advice, but these are great opportunities of what is possible. That in the future, these are going to be the dominant forces. That everything in mostly will involve some kind of AI. So thinking ahead how you can get this involved and where exactly we're going is something that will definitely benefit you and also your family to come. If you're looking for a business, you definitely want to get some of these things implemented. And this will allow, I think, more people, if they're willing to go into business. I think the overall cost of business has been greatly reduced from the days of having a brick and mortar building to now just mostly having something online. What are your thoughts on this topic? Are you interested in investing? Have you seen any particular opportunities that you like? Have you been involved at all in terms of the marketing or the sales process? Please comment below, like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for joining Journey to Harmony. Have a good day.